Today I'm going to show you Ki Musubi No Tachi with a bokken. Ki Musubi No Tachi is a very important part in Aikido with a bukiwaza. It's a training that is done in pairs with a partner, and in a sense it's blending, connecting. We use the word Awase. So when Uke strikes, we blend in with his movement, or this way. It's very hard to do because you can't be moving after or too late. So, or you can't move in before he's done it. So you've got to mirror exactly his movement. By doing that, you create a strong connection with your partner, and I think that is what forms the strong Awase in Aikido technique, that we can do Kino Nagara movements, because there has to be a blending. The attack is fully committed, you can't change it. In that momentum, we've already stepped out of the way. So I'm going to show you Ki Musubi No Tachi on my own, and then we'll explain a little bit more about the footwork and how the technique can apply in Taijutsu. Ki Musubi No Tachi. In this technique, Uke will do this. Attack in a straight line. Because Tori is now moving here, Uke will change and now will strike with the left. But Tori strikes here and then drop the ken, so the threat is felt right here, so you don't want to stay. You adjust. Because you adjust, Tori cuts you here. Now, when the first movement is done, that will be already a kill, so the technique could be finished already. But it's giving us various possibilities. Tori, matching Uke. Uke strikes. I'm stepping out of the line. Uke adjusts, raise the cane. I'm thrusting the blade up. Only then I step out of the side and strike his head or the side of his neck and lower the ken, not hands, lower with the hips, but the ken is still pointing to his foot. So Uke feels the threat, step out of the way, and you absorb by stepping in and cut to the side of his arm. A lot of things happen here. Ki Musubi No Tachi is not just thinking of a ken on its own. If you're thinking of a ken, you're thinking of cutting thrusting, cutting, and moving the can forward. We can move with the hips. In other words, the hips make the movement of the can. So the can is one with you. So you're one with the can. Adjust hips with the can. Step to the side. Cut. Thrust with the hips. Cut with the hips. Lower with the hips. Hips. Turning. So you have a lot of hips movement here. Here, if I move the can away, hips, 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 and you retain your handy. So much movement, lower, up. This gets the feeling of the hips turning. Hips turning, gripping under the elbow. So there's a lot of connection. You must find the hips moving. If you don't, and you use the hands, it doesn't feel right. You've got to connect from here, footwork, to an absolute minimum. So, right foot forward, nigi hangi. The can is pointing, not like that, at. When it's pointing at, the hips also turn slightly there. Kokyu. Kokyu. Right here, you feel the pressure building up in this area. Strong. Now when you raise the can, you don't raise the can above, elbows above the can. You actually raise the can with the elbows down. Strong connected with the hips. You thrust without doing this. You thrust, pushing the back foot forward. That's how you do the thrust. And you're into itohimi. At this stage, strike, down, strike, down, forward. So I do it again. The details with the moving of the hips will help you increase feeling of the hips. With a good footwork, a good posture. We have to find the kokyu, as always, in a cut, or whenever we do any techniques. So it would be very wrong to think without a Kokyu and without this. I exaggerate, but the feeling must be there. The essence, Kokyu feeling, must be strong. The connection with a partner must be strong. The blending must happen in the right way. Minimize the footwork. This is also another important aspect. What you don't want to do is this. A lot of little steps. Back the step minimum. Keep Zanshin all the time. There's so many things we can add on, but in a sense, that is, I think, how we can build a good Ki Musubi No Tachi. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.